Look at this matchup. Slick Rick Bear. Coming out of Tennessee, 627 right side for Bear. Dave Connolly with that good-looking wagon out of Florida. 577 for Connolly. Green light's a pair. 6 thou separates them. The advantage goes to Bear, and the win light by 6 thou goes to Dave Connolly. 577 dead 6. Connolly is moving on as Rick Bear was 18 thou over the dial, no good. And our first pair is going to be Bradenton's own Dave Connolly at 577. He will take on the Fairfield, Ohio Corvette of Preston Mitchell. 535 the dial in for Mitchell. Dragsters, you've been called back to the lanes, please. Dragsters. $11 to a 23. The advantage to Connolly. The win light, Dave Connolly. He takes 6 thou to be dead 1, 12 total. Now it's going to be Tim Kloffenstein and Dave Connolly. You've got the wagon. A white machine. DC on the left side. 577 on the scoreboard. 486 for Tim Kloffenstein. Oh, man, Kloffenstein's way late. It's going to be the wagon of Dave Connolly. Yeah, hands in the air in the stands there. He takes 30 to be one above. 578 off the 77. Dave Connolly moves on to see another round tonight. Gets that much closer to $100,000. You've got Todd Clark and Dave Connolly. What a matchup we got of these two door cars head to head. 577 for Dave. Todd throws the 655 on the Malibu. Wouldn't be a bad birthday present for old Ray Connolly turning 60 today if Dave parks the wagon in the winner's circle for $100,000. Red light for Todd Clark by 5 thou. Dave Connolly's moving on. He is 16 green and off the gas at 599 at only 95 miles an hour. Dave Connolly on to round number 5, down to 4 here tonight at Kil-Kare. James Paul's dialed in at 465. He's going to take on Pro Stock Dave Connolly. DC, burnouts complete, 577. As we talked about, Dave, be pretty sweet for him to win on his dad's 60th birthday. You look over there on the right side, Paul Schuster. He's in the house watching his son. JP, do his thing behind the wheel of that dragster. If we're talking about birthdays, I mean, JP's dog's birthday, Leo, turning 2. So I guess both guys, birthdays, a little bit different. Let's see who's going to come back up the racetrack and be in the TB Promotions winner circle. Dave Connolly left, JP Schuster right. They are green. The advantage goes to Connolly. He's 009, and Dave Connolly for $100,000 is your winner. He takes 3 thou to be dead 1 and 10 total. JP was 23 at the let-go and goes 464-1 on the 465. So congratulations to Dave Connolly, the family, everybody watching back in Bradenton. Door cars are cool, and tonight they're way cool. That white Chevrolet wagon is parking it on the dance floor for $100,000 here in Fuel Tech Saturday. We'll talk with Dave Connolly here in just a moment as he returns to the TB Promotions Winner's Circle. Be live on MotorManiaTV.com. So the $100,000 check sits here on the ground, and Dave Connolly. There's nothing that says Pro Stock Dave Connolly more than taking off your old Pro Stock fire suit. It's been around for a few years, hasn't it? But, man, a really special day. Of course, Kil-Kare's been good to you many times over the years, and coming back here to the home state of Ohio. A little Bud Light to make things that much sweeter for Mo Mikey Bloomfield, but it's your dad's birthday, 60th birthday today, and you parked this thing on the dance floor for $100,000. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is, and we come up to this race especially, to spend time with family, really, and to have my dad's 60th birthday, like you said, it's special. He's here watching Bryson, my son, and along with Jennifer. It takes a whole crew to keep that young man under control in the pits. So it was got to race a bunch of my friends from Ohio, and another Ohio boy, JP in the final. So it was incredible. Just too many people to thank. VP Hoosier. There's just I don't know. To start looking, Marco Abruzzi. He just rebuilt my trans not too long ago, so he's always there when I need him. And I just gotta look at the car because I'll forget somebody. But anyway, long story short, it was a great day.
Awesome day for Dave Connolly, of course, with the and that's pretty cool. Is something we do here at TB Promotions, offer the Louisville Slugger baseball bat, something that we started back in the early days of putting on these races. But really cool door cars. How cool is that? $100,000 is whipping up on the boys here in Ohio. Dave Connolly for $100,000 here in Kil-Kare on a Saturday night.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
I'm sorry about hitting you in the nuts.
And how cool is this? Dave Connolly is going to take on Matt Dattis. Burnouts are complete. Matt comes back to the starting line right side. The Grand Am started its life as a race car out there on the West Coast. Jimmy DeFrank on the driving duties. Fast forward quite a few years, and, well, Matt's behind the wheel now. We're big money bracket racing. Dave Connolly's got that way cool white Chevrolet wagon. 577 to the 610. The top bulb's on for Connolly. He's waiting. Here comes Matt. Pulls up alongside. You're talking about two of the best bracket racers. Head to head right here, right now. Out of the gate they go. 5 thou going to the right side. They close into the finish line, and it's going to be Dave Connolly going to the finals to run for $100,000. He takes 3 thou to be 14 total. Matt Dattis was 6'11 with a 2 on the 610 and 005 going by the tree. Dave snuck around and got inside to go to the final round.